Everyone does it. You've got a driver's license. You might be 16, you might be 26, you might be 66, whatever it is. When you get behind the wheel of the car, especially if you're just traveling and doing those mundane things, life happens and accidents can happen. And here's what happens when an accident happens or something, you know, unexplainable happens. You get nervous, you get anxious, you're not exactly sure what happened. And how do you remember the truth? Well, how does the other person remember the truth? Well, what if you had the ability to be able to capture the truth on video in live time, have it recorded so there's no questions. There really is that invisible eyewitness to say, I know exactly what happened. It is our HD mirror cam that is going to be able to do that for you, and it literally just goes on top of your existing rear view mirror. It's that simple. It's got a 360 pivot. Today we're giving you the SD card to go with it so it can record that. It's gonna start automatically when you turn on your car. So you never have to worry about trying to figure out, did I turn on basically my dash cam? Today we have the lowest price ever. First time we've had it back in months since it's sold out. We're also giving you a visor to go along with it, an anti-glare visor, which we're going to talk about. That's kind of like a bonus in and of itself. And it's on 3 flexible payments today, $12.98. Let's talk to Joe Harrison, who you just saw with Bobby. But Joe, you do it all. But one thing I know you want to do is you want to protect your family,
Absolutely.
Right?
My kids are in the car.
Yeah.
You know, there's an accident. There's really an accident every 3 seconds in the United States. And, you know, when you get into an accident, your adrenaline's pumping. Sometimes you forget the facts. The police show up. It's been 15, 20 minutes later, you know, you forget what's going on, but dash cam does not. And that's the great thing about this. From HD mirror cam, yes, it's actually attached to a mirror, and there it is mounted right down below it. And this is gonna fit every car in the country, because I love the design on this. It actually is just little loops that go around every single existing mirror, and it keeps it nice and stretched, whether it's a thin or a really wide rear view mirror. It's gonna mount to it, and then after that, you just go about your daily business. Whether you wanna position it forward, or you can turn it all the way around, like Valerie mentioned, complete car coverage that you're gonna get today. But I wanna show you the video that's gonna happen, because what happens on your daily business is maybe you slam on your brakes, maybe somebody cuts you off, maybe you're just going for a drive. The great thing about it is you're able to see all that content right now. Like here I am just driving down the bridge. I can see the palm trees, I can see the vehicles that are passing me, I can see the vehicles that are coming in every direction, but also my HD mirror cam is also showing me right there in the upper right-hand side exactly what's going on. So now I've got the it showed me that preview, but if I want to capture something, if somebody cut me off like, oh, I want to capture that license plate, it also has a quick little snapshot button too. So now I can take video of it. And I can also turn the camera all the way around. So if I want to catch my kids singing in the back of the car, or maybe I'm an Uber driver, or maybe for business, I want to show what's going on the backside, I can do that. But you absolutely need this type of protection, because there are so many accidents. And a lot of people, they don't necessarily want something mounted to the windshield. This is a great way to put it on your existing rearview mirror, not only to give you and capture all the action, but it's actually going to extend the view, because this is about 30% wider than a standard rear view mirror. So now you're gonna be able to see the blind spots you've never seen on the edge of your mirror. So you've got the protection, it's making you more safe, but every single second while you're on the road, it's gonna be able to record it. And I'll show you some video that I have. As I'm driving down the road, you know, I can see what's going on in front of me. I can see what's going on to the right. I can see the storms and the cloud coverage way on the left side. It's picking up all that detail because it's all done right there in high definition. But the other thing is, as I'm just driving across, that was kind of a dusky day. This is now in the morning sun. Daytime, nighttime, you can pick up that action, you can see it. And once you take that memory card out of your computer, this is what it looks like. It breaks everything down into these little clips, whether it's a PC or whether it's a Mac. You can see exactly what's going on. Like, oh, I need to show this clip to my police officer. I need to show this to my insurance company. I can do it. And watch, as I'm coming around this curve here, it's gonna automatically adjust for that morning sun, and then I'm gonna go from daytime to nighttime, but I wanted to capture the beach. Now, this is something I can't do unless I have the HD mirror cam. I actually was able to turn the video camera towards the beach and able to capture that view. So now if you're on vacation, now if you have a rental car, now anywhere you're going this summer, I can't stop in the middle of the road to take a picture, but my HD mirror cam is now taking that picture for me.
What an amazing invitation today. We've taken $20 off and we have it on 3 flexible payments. I know typically a lot of times people don't like a dash cam because it's big. It kind of can get in the way of your view. This is so small, yet is giving you that 360, that wide angle, that high definition video. And let's be honest, cars now, almost everybody else has a dash cam. So if you don't have the dash cam and you're involved in some sort of accident, what's the truth? You know, when you go to your insurance, you go to the police, you want to be able to say, this is what happened from my point of view. It is practically necessary to do. And today, I want you to get this home for $13.32 and install it. It's so simple. If you have a rear view mirror, yes, everyone does in their car, you can install this. It's just as simple as like a rubber band. So if you can put your hair up in a rubber band, it's that simple. And what I love so much is it's for every driver. It's for every car. If it's a new driver, if it's a senior driver, if it's a new mom, you know how anxious you can get when there's new kids? I know when I drive my nieces and nephews around, I'm like, okay, I need to be like 2 hands. I need to not be distracted. I need to be paying attention because there's precious cargo. Or it could be that vacation this summer that you want to document, but you still want to enjoy it in the moment. If you're an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, if you just want to be protected all the time, I can't stress enough. And I have seen dash cams for over $100 that are complicated, that might take a little bit more of an install. This is so simple and so easy.
Right, there are so many dash cams that you need an app, it gets complicated.
Exactly.
This, like Valerie mentioned, it's the rubber bands. You just attach this to your existing rear view mirror. It stretches around it so it can fit any size that you want. And the dash cam is actually mounted right below the rear view mirror. Your memory card will go on top of it. But the thing is, now when you're driving, every second while you're on the road, the dash cam is recording. It's that high definition camera that's right there. It's 2 little lights on the side to now make it nighttime. So daytime, nighttime, you're able to pick up the action.
Does it switch automatically or do you have to change that over?
Everything's automatic. So you just drive your daily routine, whether it's driving in the morning, it's driving at night, somebody gets into an accident, it even locks down the video clip. And this is very important because it has something called continuous looping. So as you're driving through, oh, well, let's talk about the HD Visor for a second. So now we're also including this bonus. Last time I had the HD mirror camera, it didn't have it. Now this is gonna help for the sunset. This is also gonna help for the glare that's on your screen. Because a lot of us have a visor, but it completely blocks out the view. Now with this visor, whether you're blocking out that sunset, or whether it's the glare off the vehicle in front of you, we have 2 different visors that are now included to make it a perfect solution for you.
I love this because I can't tell you how many times it's around that dusk and the sun is right in my face and I'm like, if I put my visor down, I can't see, right? Your visor's not a window. This gives you that window, but gives you that anti-glare. So I love that this is included. This alone, I've seen us sell here at HSN for nearly $30.
You're exactly right.
So the fact that you're getting a dash cam, this is like, hey, this is extra, this is bonus. You could give this away if you wanted to. But let's go back to that continuous loop.
Sure.
How it records, why it records, when it records.
So it detects when you turn your car on. So as soon as you turn the car on, your HD mirror dash cam is going to start recording. You don't have to do anything. Now what happens is it's going to record about the last hour and a half of your drive time. And it records in 3 to 5 minute video clips. But what happens is if you slam on your brakes, if somebody hits the vehicle, the dash cam can't detect that and it locks down that video clip so then it doesn't record over it. Because sometimes you get into an accident, you're all flustered, you're like, okay, what's going on? What do I need to do? Your dash cam is still recording, and that's the important part. Because after 10 or 15 minutes, when everyone calms down, the police show up, that driver might say, wasn't my fault. You might say, well, it wasn't my fault. How are you gonna prove this? Both of you guys could have, it could be a fault for you. What the dash cam can do is now proves exactly what happened. And I don't have mine plugged in, I'll show you mine up front, but it also gives you a 2.5-inch screen to let you know and then go back and review that video. So you can show the police officer in real time, there it is right there. So now as you're driving down the road, it shows you exactly what it's recording. If you want to turn it around to catch your kids singing in the back, you can now do that. If you want to turn it to the side because you want to record that beach view, you can now do that. If you want to turn it over to the other side, you can do it. Any way you want to position this. I have mine going forward. My wife likes to have hers going backwards. Whatever you want to do, it's perfect for you. And then it records every second while you're on the road.
Joe, I think about this. I like you, right? But if you and I got in an accident, it would be Joe's story against my story, right? Because it's your interpretation of what happened and then there's my interpretation of what happened. here's what really happened. Here's the truth. It's the dash cam that records. It's the dash cam that is that peace of mind. It is that invisible eyewitness. So anytime you get behind the wheel of a car, there are natural distractions. Yes, there could be beautiful distractions, right? Like you see a sunset, or maybe there's a deer crossing the road, or something happens. It'll catch that too. But in a moment of an emergency, when things start flashing through your mind, the dash cam says this is actually what happened, good or bad. So if you have any drivers in your home, I highly encourage you. This is a wonderful gift. It's a gift of safety. It's a gift of security. It's a gift of peace of mind. And it's really beneficial for those you have to, you have to come in contact with, like your insurance or for the police. I was in Los Angeles. I was driving, minding my own business. The person in front of me slammed on their brakes. She wasn't from this country. She didn't have a driver's license, and she didn't speak the language. In that moment, I was so frazzled and so distracted that the person behind me also hit me. So now we are in this 3-car fender bender, and the person behind me was going to get coffee. It was such a mess, Joe, that to this day, it still causes me the anxiety. And it was everyone's story against each other. I can only tell you how much I wish I had had a dash cam. I wouldn't have had to fill out all these paperwork and fill out, this is what they said, this is what I said. So for $13.32 to give yourself that statement, it's the facts, it's the truth, it's what happened. It really is something that I personally wish years ago that I had something like this. I think every car should have this.
Oh, you're exactly right. That's why most police officers have it, most ambulance, fire trucks have it. And especially when you go to any major intersection, especially here in Florida, every billboard says, did you just get into a car accident? They put those there because a lot of people get into a car accident at that intersection, and now you have somebody to call. And if you have video proof, if you're the one who didn't have the video proof, a lawyer could call you up and say, you know what, you caused that accident. That'd be terrifying to get that type of letter in the mail. But now, when you have the HD Vision, the HD Mirror Cam, it's now recording every single second while you're on the road. I want to go back to my video one more time, because for a lot of us, you think, oh, I'm never going to get into an accident. There's an accident every 3 seconds in the United States. Watch this. This is an automatic video clip that was recorded. As I'm moving forward, watch the SUV on the right side. He cuts me off. Oh. I just had to slam on my brakes. That little tap of me putting the brakes on, that's what locked down that video clip. This guy was rushing around in rush hour traffic. He's bobbing and weaving. How many times do you see that? All the time. I feel like people are just rushing around everywhere. If you get into an accident because somebody cuts you off, they're able to do it. But then if you want to capture the kids that are in the back, my daughter loves singing, has a microphone too, so you're capturing the video, capturing the audio, capturing the kids being silly, and I can also see what's going out in the back of the window too. My daughter's such a ham. And then, as you're driving through the fall foliage, as you're driving through vacation, it picks up those amazing vistas. Because now, here in Florida, I don't get to capture that video, but now my HD Mirror Cam can. I can't stop in the middle of the road to take a video of something, but now this can. And it's whether it's daytime, whether it's nighttime, it is truly the perfect solution. And if you're wondering, will this work on my vehicle? Is this going to work for me? And this is the great thing about it. This is going to work on any vehicle in America because there are actually rubber straps that are on here. You pull this over the side and then you mount that onto your HD mirror. That's it. You're done. You go ahead and plug it in and it's going to automatically record. There's the camera that's on the front. You can spin it 360 degrees around. So the front of the car, the back of the car, you're able to capture that video. And it's recording for the last hour and a half of your drive time. When it fills up, then it deletes the old stuff and keeps recording the new. And the reason why you want it, an accident every 3 seconds in the United States. Don't take that chance of getting blamed for an accident that wasn't your fault, because if that happens, your insurance premiums are going to go up a lot higher than the $40 it costs today to get the proof of really what happened. And keep in mind, this goes on any existing rearview mirror that you have, but it actually gives you a wider viewpoint, which I love, so more expanded. Now that little picture-in-picture, can you turn that on and off? Yeah, you can turn it on and off if you want to. We have ours mounted right there. So yeah, if you want to delete or get rid of the video, you can get rid of that video right there. And then if you want to go back and review your video, show the police officer, you can bring that up and play your videos right from there too. And if you want to take a snapshot, there's also a photo button. We've never had this before. You can tap that one little button and it takes a photo of what's going on. Which is great. I mean, my dad got into a fender bender and he wished he had gotten the license plate, right? They stopped and he thought, okay, I've got it. And then they drove off. So for $13.32, we have hundreds of you on the phone lines. Please be patient with us as we
process your order. And congratulations to those of you that are really taking control and saying the truth is the truth, and I want to make sure that I protect myself. So Joe, thanks so much for bringing this in. Awesome opportunity.
Pleasure. Sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, we see you back later. I'm sure we will. You're
absolutely.
all over the place. All right. Well, a lot of you are already asking about my dress. It is the perfect ultimate